I wasn't on anything. I was on steroids for a little while, and then I came off of them. That was the only thing that was keeping my body going, actually, which was the diet. And that only worked for so long, and then it cleared up, actually, for the summer. So for the summer, I noticed that my symptoms got a lot better, because the cold does not work with stool disease. It does not work at all. From when you start feeling cold, you go straight to sleep, or your joints start hurting you. And so that was what happened. So the summer, the heat, the sun helped my skin stop irritating, and obviously where it was a lot warmer, my joints wasn't hurting as much, so I was able to move around just a little bit more, but not a big difference, but it made a little difference. And so yeah, summer went by, and then October started creeping in, and then I took a trip to the Caribbean, because obviously I was hoping that escaping the cold weather here, go to a hotter country would help me, and then I can carry on trying to heal myself, and then come back, and I might be a little bit better off. But silly me, I went out there, and it was bloody raining season, and in the rain, when it's raining or been raining, the sun's coming through. I don't know if I look blown out now, but when it's raining, my joints swell up. When the air is humid, my joints swell up. Anything to do with like more moisture in the atmosphere, it affects my body, and yeah, it will just swell up in my joints, push against the nerves, and knock my whole nervous system out, where I can't move my hands or my feet or an arm. Sometimes it will knock the whole system out completely. So that happened. So I was out there for a couple of weeks, and then I had to come back. I just had to come back. It wasn't the best time to go out there, but when it wasn't raining, my body did feel a lot better. So that happened in November. Came back for December, came back to cold Britain, and funny enough, my body did hold up in the cold, because it actually had a couple of weeks healing itself while I was in the Caribbean, so it did help for a little while, and then obviously the body just started deteriorating, and went back into hospital. Oh my god. Went back into the hospital for another month again in January, and I had to get a blood fusion. I was on every day I was taking, oh gosh, like a good 18 tablets. I don't even deal with tablets, yeah, but I was on a high dose of steroids. I went up to like 60 milligrams of steroids. Taking calcium tablets to help my bones, because obviously the steroids strips your bones and makes your bones weak. I was on calcium, then I was on a stomach protector, which I stopped taking after a while because it was just too much tablets. What else was I on? Iron tablets. A lot of tablets, yeah. But which I can't think of all of them, but loads. I was taking so much during that period. I had water in my heart, water in my lungs. I was getting lumps, my lymphs under my arms, in my groin area. My throat kept swelling up. My face kept swelling up as well. My eyes were swollen. My eyes went really, really dark around there. I had pigment. My pigment started, like got little circles of where my skin's going white. That kept happening as usual. The swelling in my joints kept happening. what else? Fevers. Oh my gosh. If I dropped to sleep, anytime I dropped to sleep and I was having a nap like at least 5 times a day, I would just be soaked, absolutely soaked. I would have to change my clothes, and it used to frustrate me. Like when I used to wake up and my clothes are like just damp and wet, and then it's like, you just don't want to move because it's going to be freezing. And yeah, it was just horrible. So that happened in February. I came out in February on a high dose of steroids. Oh, sorry. Like, I wish I didn't have to rub my eye like this, but it's a video, but it really doesn't matter. Like, this is the whole point of the video, innit? Like, for so much of this video I've been wanting to scratch my face off, but I'm trying to like stay focused. But hey, another video I'll just be, you know, doing this throughout the whole video, and there's nothing you can do about it. But anyway, so I come out, I'm taking anakinra at the moment, daily injections, and obviously I was talking about when they traumatized me, trying to, you know, take my blood. 5 different people, 19 jukes, yeah, in my arm, in my foot, in my in my forearm here, wrist. Oh, horrible. So obviously I had to overcome my fear of taking injections myself, because I have to do it daily. And I'm not even gonna lie, the anakinra has worked. It has worked. Well, it worked from February up until now, which is April. And now some of my symptoms have come back a little bit, as in I can feel a bit of the nerves sort of getting disturbed in my wrist. And what I think of what's like disturbed my whole system is the hay fever, because obviously it's April now, spring, plants are just growing like crazy, and yeah, I've got my hay fever symptoms back, and it's the whole itchy feeling and all that. So I'm gonna try and keep my videos under 5 minutes max, because it's just a little bit annoying when you have a really long video to go through. But that's my journey up till now. Emotions, just to sum it up, yeah. So over the next few videos I'm going to talk about how my emotions have been on this journey, steroids, the effects of steroids, mentally, like the battles mentally you go through, the battles physically I went through, like how skinny I got, the different symptoms. I'll go into details about the different symptoms, medication, support, money does affect overcoming this illness. I do think so as well. Well, on my journey anyways. What else? Oh, how the skills I have. So whatever skills you have that is therapeutic, mine is makeup and hair and dancing and photography, and editing, that helped me to overcome some of my emotional and physical battles as something to focus on, so that you distract yourself from some of the discomfort. Support networks, family, your boyfriend, your friend, how they can help you. It's all to do with the mind, really. Like, once you have your diet or the exercise you're doing to try and overcome the illness, the most important thing is your mind and how strong you're going to be. Because when you feel weak, your body just gives up as well. Your body follows your mind, basically. But yeah, stay tuned for my next videos, and I hope this has been helpful. But have a good day. Bye.